What day is it?
Saturday.
What stage are we at?
8. I'm more on the ball this year.
Do you know where we are?
I know where we are, but French pronunciation is always... We're in Rennes, if you pronounce it like an Englishman, but as a Frenchman, I think it's pronounced wrong. It's probably still wrong.
G'day guys.
If you had to choose intense heat or intense crosswind, which one of those really tough conditions would you rather cycle in?
Crosswinds any day, for sure. Love it. Love a good crosswind race.
For me, crosswinds. I think it's just like for a Dutch guy, you always have to say that. We're not really used to heat in the Netherlands, so I have to do it with crosswinds.
I think heat. Yeah, I'd rather take heat than crosswinds. I mean, I feel like I do enjoy racing in crosswinds, but there's always a chance you don't make the front split and then it's a crappy day. So I would take the heat because I feel like I can predict how I'm going to do more in the heat than I can in crosswinds. So yeah, I'd rather race in the heat.
My question to you is, who's someone that means the most to you, but has no idea who you are?
Sabrina Carpenter, you have inspired many race moves on the air.
Also one more, if one of the riders had to swap jobs with anyone else on the tour team currently, who are they swapping with and why?
Team Doctor. Team Doctor. They seem like they're having a great time.
I'm super curious, what is the one snack that you look forward to finding in your musette bag?
I think now when it's this warm, I'm looking forward to the ice gels.
Another question for Ben. If he could only have one bike from now for the rest of his life, and I'll break it down into road bike, mountain bike, or gravel bike, what's he having? What's he gonna go on?
Can I have a made-up bike?
Yeah, I think you can answer this however you want.
System 6 with gravel mountain bike tyre clearance. That's what I'll have.
How big of tires would you want to run on that?
Like 2.25, I reckon.
Overriding message next 2 days, energy saving mode. Because stage 10 is going to be hard and hot. Right. Build up some energy reserves over the next 2 days. That's like the main message. The exception to today is that Alba's going to have a pop at the end, right?
Avec une pensée bien sûr pour Frédéric Guédon également qui fait partie le dernier vainqueur français de Paris-Roubaix. On poursuit avec l'équipe TdF Education Easy Post.
Michael Valgren.
Direction nos amis Transalpins.
Alright, one final one. You can have the legs of Tadej for 2 years, but then you can never ride a bike again, or you keep your current legs, but you can ride your bike forever. What are you choosing?
What happens with the pay scale here? Do I get paid like Tadej for those 2 years?
I don't know. I think you gotta negotiate that on your own. That's separate.
Well, I love it, but I'd do another sport. So I would become Tadej and win for 2 years. Just do like rowing or something. I think I could really fill out in the shoulders.
Actually, better yet, you get the legs of Tadej Pogacar from now until you're 40 years old. But your shoes will grow one size European from now until you die. So if you're 30 years old and you have a size 40 shoe, by the time you're 80, your shoes are going to be a size 90. Weigh it up. I want to know.
I don't think I'd do it, no.
Monte également, Respect est lancé, Van Aert contre Milan, Jonathan Milan, Johan Van Aert lance contre l'avancement, Jonathan Milan, l'Italien va s'imposer, la victoire de Johnny Milan.
Really good.
Nice effort, Alba, super. Well done, boys.
Really good. He needed one more thing and really good.
That was a fast finish.
Very fast.
Well, it was actually for a sprint stage not so bad. I think because of the really big roads and the up and down, it was more stretched out, which was nice. And then Mike got a flat tire, so then I thought, let's go to the fight a little bit and go to the front, and then gave Alba a bit of a push into the last few hundred meters.
The last 20k, 30k in a good position. Thank you to Casper and Michael for the great job, man. I think I finished in the first 10 positions. Very special for me to be in this sprint, and so I'm happy.
My name's Owen, I'm the chef at EF Easy Post, and today we are making sourdough, kimchi, Oatly pancakes. So this is double fermentation, and then because kimchi is kind of salty, sourness, it's got a nice sweetness from the Oatly, is going to balance it out really nicely. So we're going to mix it up, and then we're going to make little pancakes, serve them with some salmon, and we've got a nice sort of Korean vibe tonight. It's going to go super nice. To start, we're going to take some Oatly. We're going to use the barista edition because it's got a higher fat content. It's a bit creamier, it's nicer for pancakes. We'll go with 500 mils. And then we get, this is my sourdough starter. So this is flour and water, it's aged. So you've got a lovely bubbly fermentation going on there. Take about 150 grams of that in with the Oatly, stir it in to disperse it. Whiskey business. So this is basically a pancake recipe. This could be bananas, this could be blueberries, you could have figs, you could have it sweet and sweet, or you could have savory, whatever you want really. It's a basic pancake recipe. So you take Oatly, and then you got flour, you do a mix of wholemeal, 100 grams of wholemeal, and then we get some white pizza flour. Strong white flour is the best, as it will get a nice stretchy gluteny. So 300 grams of white, 100 grams of wholemeal. Just stir it in to bring it together. Really get your arm into it, get some what's in that. These are going to be nice thick boys. You see that ribbon? That's what you're looking for. The more you work it with the whisk, the more it's going to be nice gluteny. Perfect. Okay, and for that, we're then going to take some cabbage, take the outer layers out. This cabbage you want to cut really fine, shred it really fine, because we're gonna mix it in raw. So you want to cook it with the pancake, essentially. You don't need much. The riders don't eat the most veg, so it's mostly just the texture. That's probably, that was 100 grams of cabbage. We have a nutrition app, it's Hexus, and I'll put this in the nutrition app later, and then the riders can log it. They can weigh their plate, they can serve their pancake onto their plate, and it can all be logged in the system, and then that flies up to the nutritionist. They do some laptop work. We work out how many pancakes the guys should eat, and then that will fuel them for tomorrow. Spring onions, always. Scallions, as they're known in America Town. They're gonna give color, texture, and flavor. Can't really have enough, to be honest. That's enough. And this is a pro tip. Whenever you're chopping with a chopping board, get a scraper, because then you can just pick it up, chuck it in, wherever you want to go. So this is getting nice and mixed up here. Now, the seasoning. Kimchi. Oh, the cyclists are mostly eating carbohydrate, and they're eating a lot of sugar, which is quite a heavy impact on the gut. A lot of sports drinks and high calorie, high sugar intake. So we need to look after the gut. Kimchi is proven to be very good on the gut, and it will help with the microbiome. You're getting lots of different micronutrients in there. So what I'm going to do is just 150 grams. Boom, there we go. It's kind of thick. And now you're going to get that lovely chili, sour, fermented, salty taste that's going to go through the pancakes. It's going to really flavor them up lovely. We're going to add a little bit more just to loosen it. About 50 grams of that, so you're after. And generally, wetter is better when you're making pancakes. We're going to add a little bit of bicarb. So bicarbonate soda is a leavening agent. It will just help to puff them up a little bit. We're going to go 10 grams. Okay, we just bring that in. All right, hot pan. Most important thing in cooking is a hot pan. And a landing spot for whatever you're cooking. Be prepared. An ice cream scoop works really well for portioning. If you're using a wet mixture, use wet spatula. And then it will slide off. So we're gonna use sesame oil. Give it another flavor hit. Light coating, work that around. We're going to make them nice and tight. See that? That's what we're looking for. That bubbling around the edge. That can heat up a little bit. And then a touch of soy, just to season. Kimchi, Oatly, sourdough pancakes. Go get the recipe, make it with friends, and eat it with love. Let's go. Oh.